I wanted to cover some products that I received from Pixi. I am super excited about this package. Actually, the day that it came, I was putting it on Instagram. I was doing a Facebook living it, everything. I was just so excited about this collaboration. I wanted to show you how impressive this thing is. It's huge. When a YouTuber or blogger or you know, anyone who is an influencer on social media does a collaboration with a big brand, it's very impressive. It shows you that you can do this too. So it's really nice to see it, especially people. There were a couple of people that I was following. I've been following them for a while, and I've been watching their content and on YouTube and on Instagram, and so that was really exciting to see. Judy and Maryam, I was following Judy for a long time on YouTube before I even had a channel. I was watching her videos, and then Maryam I've been watching on Instagram. So I was following those two. The other two bloggers, Aspyn and Caroline, I just found out about. So that's cool too, because now I have two other people to look at and watch their content and learn from. There's quite a few. I want to make this as short as possible, this video, if I can. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, please go and do that. I am everywhere on Instagram, on Twitter, on everywhere. So all my handles on social media is Maryam Remias. And if you're new to my channel, press that button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much in advance. So I'm going to go over the products now. First, I'm going to start with Judy's collaboration. Ooh, hold on. So first, starting with Judy's collaboration, she came out with a lip palette and an eyeshadow palette. And I'm wearing the eyeshadows right now. I really like the color selection that she chose. In the little description for her collaboration, she said that she wanted to come up with an eyeshadow palette that was perfect for daytime, and then she could amp up the look and make it look evening, you know, do an evening look when she goes out with her husband. And I thought that was really interesting. It's very well thought out, and that's how she wanted it to be. If you want to take your look from day to night, this is a great palette. I'm wearing these colors right now, this one, this, and then to deepen, the eyeliner is actually this. I don't have an eyeliner on my eyelid. It's the black. I just used it with a very fine smudging brush, and that turned out nice. Actually, the black has glitter in it, but when you put it on, you can't really see the glitter as much. I gravitate towards a warmer tone, so I really love this kind of palette. It has two shimmer colors, which is like a really nice gold. And I haven't tried these wet, but I'm thinking maybe you could make it even more intense if you wet your brush and use them. But I use this color all over the lid here. It's not very intense shimmer highlight kind of look. It's nice, but it's not the most intense shimmer highlighty look on the lid. It's very wearable. This palette is very nice and very wearable. Oh, and then I should show you the back. The back has the name of everything. And then it came with a mirror like this, which I wish that the mirror was part of it. But now that I look at it, I see a blank space here, and I guess the mirror could go in there. At first I thought I should put it inside, but then it kind of made it look not so cute anymore. So I guess you could put it in the back. Something in my eye, I hate that. All right. Next one is the lip kit, and now that I'm thinking about it, I wish I used the lip kit. I'm not wearing it right now. This is a different color. This is an Hourglass lipstick, but opening this right now, I swatched a couple of the colors when I was doing the live. I really thought that these plumber shades were more pigmented, and they're very pigmented but glossy and creamy at the same time. These bottom row, the darker shades, are very pigmented. But then when I swatched the top part, which is more of, whoops, hold on. But then when I swatched these top row, like the nude colors, they are not as pigmented. They're very sheer, and I'm really digging in, and I'm not getting that much color. It's very soft, and it's kind of between cream and matte. It's between cream and matte, but it's more cream. For me, I like very pigmented and opaque lipstick, so I see myself using this row more. And this one here, I'm just going to swatch it really quickly for you so you can get an idea. These are more pigmented. It looks like these two brown shades are more pigmented. This one is in between. It's kind of an in between, but it's a pretty rosy shade. So those are those colors. And then I have not swatched the top row. I'm going to swatch it for you real quick so you can see the colors. But and these have absolutely no color. I mean, it doesn't show up on my skin, so it would be kind of a, yeah, I don't know. It has no color. I'm really digging in. I'm trying hard. I'd never swatched those before. And it just looks like very nude, pale color, which probably wouldn't show on my skin. If you are looking to have one palette that can do a lot of different things, this is a good palette to have. I especially love this bottom 6. These 6 on top, I would personally never use, but if you're not into very bold and dark colors, I could see someone really enjoying those too. And now we're gonna go into Aspyn's collaboration. Aspyn Ovard's collaboration were these 3 powders, and they're called Glowy Powder. This one is called London Luster. This one is Glowy Powder Rome Rose, and this one is called Glowy Powder Santorini Sunset. Santorini Sunset. And I'm wearing actually the lighter color, which is the London Luster. I'm wearing that on top right now, and you can see it has a nice, I went a little heavy with it. It has a very nice highlighting kind of effect. It is much paler than, messed up my nail polish. Oh well. It's much paler than you would like. If you're very fair and if you are kind of a light medium skin tone, I could see you enjoying this. This one is my favorite color. This highlighter is called Santorini Sunset, and I like it because I tend to use colors or highlighters that have more of a yellow undertone to them, or like a gold tone. So I like this one on my skin more than this one, but like I said, I just put that on top and it worked. But if you are not into the very shell color kind of highlighters, this would be better. And when I work it into my skin, I thought it would come out really powdery. When I first swatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so intense of a color, but I wonder if it's gonna be too much of a powder looking kind of highlighter, which it could if you are just applying it with a brush, like just putting it on with a brush. It could just sit on your skin. But I always recommend, if you are not into like really intense highlight, or even if you're into intense highlighter, it's always nice to rub your finger over the highlighter and kind of work it into your skin so it kind of blends better. And so I just rub this on my skin. You see how much shine you get, and it's kind of melted into the skin. It's almost like one with skin, so it's not like sitting on top. So that's a little tip. I don't even know where I learned that tip. I just maybe tried it one time and I liked it, and I just stuck with it. But then this one is called the Rome Rose. You can see if it was a blush, it would have more pigment. It's almost like a blush topper, which blush topper, why you use it is when you have blush that is matte, but you still want that glowy shine, you can put a blush topper on top, and that would give your skin a more glowy, dewy look. But for me, I don't see this for me. I usually, like I said, I even went heavy-handed with the highlight right now. I usually just put highlight right above here because I have texture on my skin. I don't use shimmery or glowy blushes. I try to stay away from those. and I go with the matte blushes. So if you're using this, if you're very fair skin and you want to use this as a blush, you can. I see this on fair skin. It has a very nice kind of a glowy, like a gold sheen to it. Like you can kind of see the gold in there, but it's not shimmery at all. But yeah, I see this working for fair skin or very deep skin. If you want to use this as like a pink highlight, I could see that. But for me, I would never use it. But it's a pretty color, but I just wouldn't use it. And then this one is another collaboration with Aspyn Ovard. And this one is actually a tight line kind of mascara. And this is how the wand looks. The wand is really thin, and this reminds me of the It Cosmetics tight line mascara, and this is the It Cosmetics one. You see that? I'm gonna do a comparison for you. So you can see it looks very similar. I would say that the Pixi one is a little bit longer and it's a thicker wand. I'm using it on my lower lash line right now, and I really love it. I love tight line kind of mascaras for my lower lashes, and even sometimes when I want to separate my top lashes, I use the wand by itself, and it does a really great job separating the lashes. I like how the formula for this Pixi one was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and it actually thickened and lengthened my lower lashes a lot. So I will be using this a lot more. Then it came with, the set came with a gel mascara, eyebrow mascara. What would you call that? Brow tamer. It's called brow tamer. I usually use the Benefit Gimme Brow to tint my eyebrows. And so I never use this kind of gel ones, but I will give it a try. I'll try it one more time to see how I like it. Okay, moving on to Maryam's collaboration. Now Maryam's last name, I was going to tell you what it is. Her last name is Maquillage. I think that's how you say it. And this is the back of the palette. So this first one is Strobe and Sculpt Highlight and Contour Palette. Okay, looking at this, opening this up, first of all, I was very thrown off by this color because it's for me even as a bronzer, it has shimmer in it, very tiny specks of shimmer, but as a bronzer, I never see myself using this color. It is too much of a yellow, kind of muddy looking color to use for bronzer. So, and even for contour, actually, if this is supposed to be a contour color, it's too yellow for me. And then I dug into this a little bit. This seems to be more, this seems to be better for contouring because it's a cooler tone. And then this one is very chocolatey color. I could see this working on someone who's tan. So I feel like there's nothing really, I'm not sure if someone fair skin can use this. I'm not sure. If you have this palette and you're fair skin and you can use it, please leave a comment below and let me know and let us know how you feel about these colors, if it works for you, because I can't speak for someone who's fair skinned because I have mediums. Moving on to highlights. This is a nice highlight, although it's a little too yellow for me. It looks a little green on me. And then this one is kind of like a blush highlight. This is an okay color. It kind of shears out to, it's a little bit orangey tone. And this one is a highlight. Oh, I'm putting it on top of the other highlights. Hold on, let me wipe the other highlight. Hold on. All right. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand, right there. For highlights, it's a nice color, but overall I feel like this palette is more yellow. So it would work for someone who has a lot of yellow undertone on their skin, maybe a tan person, but I don't think this is suited for someone who's fair skin. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you've used this and you have fair skin or deep skin, what you think of it. And next, Strobe and Sculpt. Now this is also Maryam's collaboration. Oops, sorry, I didn't take this out. The top row is the shimmer, and this one has shimmer in it too. These two are matte. So this is the glow and bronze. So these should be more golden colors. So let's see. This one again is more yellow tone. It has a lot of yellow undertone. You can see that? So yellow. And this one is more of a neutral tone kind of bronzer. Has no shimmer. These two are matte. This one is kind of a shimmery, warmer tone color. Can you see this? This one is highlight, highlight, highlight. Let's try these. Okay, I'm gonna do it here. Where do I do it? So these are the colors. I actually like the one with the lavender undertone. I really like this one. And this one is too dark. I feel like it's too gold. If you like really, really yellow highlighters, I feel like you like this. Hello? Someone's at the door. As far as these two go, there were some hits and misses for me. But let me know in the comments below if you like any of them and if it's working for you and what kind of skin type you have. So let me know, or skin tone, I should say. Okay, now the last collaboration is by Carolyn. I don't know Carolyn personally. I know she's a blogger. I looked her up after I received this, actually, this package, and I haven't really read her stuff, but I have heard that she is an expert in skincare, everything skincare. So I will definitely read her blog. This is a cleanser. It's a double cleanser. It says 1 and 2. So the one is solid cleansing oil, and number 2, the second side of it is a cleansing cream. I have not actually used this. I've never used this one, but I do like cleansing products, especially the new ones that they're coming out with, especially the what do you call it, the balms. I really love the It Cosmetics one, so I use that a lot. But this kind of feels like it would be something like that, but it does feel a little bit different. It feels like it melts a lot faster. Almost has the coconut oil consistency. Oh my gosh, it's so bright, you can't even see it. So here, if you can see it now, this one, the first side is like a coconut kind of oil. It has the solid consistency, but once you put your fingers through it, and it melts with your body temperature, and it feels very nice. I can't wait to try this. I think I'm gonna try this tonight, actually. So it looks like this. You see that? And let's try to wipe everything off here. Let's see how this works. So it looks like it's very hydrating. It's doing something. Let's see. It feels really hydrating and soft. It doesn't have any scent to it, which is nice. If you're allergic to scents, if you don't like scented products, this would be a good one. I will include a link to everything that I'm talking about here in the description box, so you can go and check it out. And so yeah, this is the cleanser. Whoops. I will let you know how this works for me when I give it a try and actually maybe do a follow-up video of this. And so that was it. That was my big, massive monster package from Pixi. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this kind of swatches unboxing kind of mini sort of kind of review. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.